We can talk about how Indians and Dominicans have a colorism problem, have a racism problem. Yes, as a collective, they are very racist and colorist. So that's something Black women should definitely look out for. But I have to say that Black men, again, they do exactly what these two men did, and even worse. And they do it to Black women every day. And they do it at a much higher rate than non-Black men. Yet Black women, you still decide to date Black men as a collective. You don't generally make it a big deal if the relationship fails. You don't make videos every time it's a Black love gone wrong story. You only do that when it's a interracial couple and when it's swirling gone wrong. And personally, I look forward to when Black women start looking at these relationships like any other relationship that can fail, rather than, oh, that's just what happens when you date out, because it happens when you stay in too. Anytime Black men do this, and Black women like me come on here and tell you, hey, Black women, avoid these kind of men who don't want you, who will use you as the come up woman. They aren't attracted to you. I get told to be quiet. I get told to stop focusing on Dusties. I get accused of telling Black women that nobody wants us and we'll never get chosen because we're dark skinned. But when colorist, opportunistic, non-Black men do the same thing, there's a million think pieces. So are we only allowed to talk about this when non-Black men are being colorist and dusty? Notice how it's always a victim mindset or an inferiority complex or a femcel mindset when we talk about the isms as it pertains to Black men. But as soon as a non-Black man is racist or colorist, you see all these people talking about the isms just like we are. And then it's classified under giving advice and giving warnings. It's so interesting to hear y'all talk about how you're so embarrassed when Black women say they like non-Black men. And it's like, but you're not embarrassed when you're on here talking about how all you date is Black men and how you love a dark-skinned man, but they're not doing that for you. The world can see y'all thirsting and worshiping men who say the exact opposite about you. They're sitting there talking about, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. They sitting there talking about, I'm going overseas to date a foreign woman. They sitting there talking about how light-skinned and mixed race women look better than you, and that's their preference. So it's like, but y'all not embarrassed by that? This is why I tell y'all so much to burn the cape. Most of these Black men and Black people in general, they don't care about racist and colorist men who use dark-skinned women for a come-up. They're fear-mongering. They're trying to, quote-unquote, put Black women in their place and keep us from dating and marrying out. I've been talking about this for years. They hate seeing Black women, and especially dark-skinned Black women, not falling in line. That is what this is really about.